Today we're going to be starting the LS swap on this 55 Chevrolet 4-door. Can't wipe
one day.
It ain't gonna happen in one day. Can't wipe the smile off his face over there, but I did say 4-door. The more doors, the better. We've already got a 5.3 over here. We'll give some details on it in a little bit. We would like to do this in one day, but we don't think we can make it happen. We do have pretty much everything over here to do it. But I'm gonna start ramping up my YouTube videos. If you like this video, subscribe, follow. You can follow us from pulling this motor all the way to the dyno. When you're pulling out a motor, you need to tape up your wires and label them so you'll remember what they go to. So this is about our 12th, 13th LS swap. It's not our first time. And they bought this car thinking he was going to keep this motor in it. The cam is just too big, and either the timing was not done right or something, but cannot make it run right. So we can fix this real quick. So we're pulling this motor out, we're putting this 5.3 in it, and we're going to make it a daily driver out of it, so that he and his family can enjoy this car. He's got 2 kids, and we need more doors. So he's got a C10 that is LS swapped, and can't fit 4 people in this. He'll be able to fit 4 people in this comfortably.
Have you done like a test on that camera? See how your voice sounds?
It's our first time with the GoPro also. I need to start pulling headers.
A lot of people say you need external mics.
Oh, great.
At least with the camera I got, I'll need an external mic to hear it very well. I don't know about GoPro because mine's off ramp.
Well, shot wasn't even there.
It's leaking all around everything.
That is a good gasket on this one. Oh, that's a decent gasket. That's a composite gasket. This is a better gasket than the paper gasket that's on the driver's side.
I'm going to use one of these bolts.
This is the paper gasket that was on the driver's side. This was the passenger side. You can see the material difference. This is a step up, but it's still not the best. They make complete aluminum layered gaskets that are excellent for these small block Chevys. They've never had a problem with a blown header gasket with the multi-layered aluminum header gaskets. These will still blow out. This one will last a week or a day. All right, I think we got everything from the top. Now we're going to lift it up and get everything down on the bottom. And I got a dead battery with 45 minutes. We raised it up and unbolted the transmission. The battery died on the GoPro. We really didn't need to see that anyways, but that's all we did. Unbolted the transmission and pulled the headers out. Got her set back down, pulled the radiator. Now we're about to pull the motor out of it. Got a cord hanging in front, I didn't know it. And we are back. We had to run to the parts store and get some flex plate bolts. Put the bolts in, properly torque them. I'll show you a little thing that I did. I printed off this little sheet of torque specs and had it laminated. It hangs on my wall. It has all the torques of the LS engine. 74 foot-pounds. There's about an inch gap between the transmission and the motor. The motor hit the firewall. So we're going to have to pull the original 55 mounts off of the transmission, completely eliminate them, Probably make a new rear transmission mount. Straight up. So one thing we're dealing with here is a large gap between the torque converter and the flex plate. You don't want more than a 1/4 inch pull out like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw some spacers in before we put the bolts in. And what we've come up with is just a nice thick spacer. Come over here and put one in over here first. Yeah, I didn't think we'd have to do that. Looks like we're going to have to oblong the hole to the inside. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I knew that. I just figured I'd let you know that.
Yeah, whatever. The only thing I've done was come in here and mark where they need to be cut out. Cut out there, cut out there. You can use a die grinder with a burr bit. We're putting it in a drill. Go ahead and drill them out.
A little bit.
That's all you have to do. We've got all of our spacers in. Believe that's tightening it up. That's all you gotta do. Make sure it doesn't have more than a 1/4 inch pull out. Our spacers in up here on our torque converter. Everything's good. So one thing we do with all of our LS swaps is we cut this little wing off of the transmissions. Gives more header room, more exhaust room. It's not needed. Just line it right up with the block, cut it off nice and even. Takes a special puller to pull an LS balancer off, in case you're wondering. Hook this up, lift it up, and see what we got to do back there, and see what we can lift up back there. I that rubber will do it. Beating this lip back all the way around. Ended up bolting this set of universal mounts on. Has a polyurethane bushing, and the brackets that come with it aren't long enough, so we just put a couple spacers on each piece, connected it to the frame on each side. You need to throw a little more paint on them and weld the tops, but that's exactly what we did on both sides. And next, I'm going to show you how to make that header fit. It's really tight because of the steering box, but if you like this video, like, share, subscribe, and we're going to take this thing to the dyno when it's done, get a dyno tuned. So stick with us. Thanks.